What is going on, you guys? It's Ryan Smetzer, and welcome to another amazing episode of the Pawcast. It is August 24th. It is a beautiful Wednesday all around the Hub City and all around the region. And so to celebrate that, we thought we'd take the Pawcast outside today. And we've got another awesome adoptable pet, which, by the way, you can check out their full adoption gallery over at hswcmd.org. And thanks again to our sponsor, if I could point in the right direction, there we go, Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets, naturally serving Hagerstown and Frederick. All right, let's head out. We've got our Pawcast pet for today, and it is Jitter Bug, already greeting me there on the screen. Good morning, guys, and good morning, Jitter Bug. How's it going?
Good morning, Ryan. How are you today?
Fantastic. It is great to see Jitter Bug hanging out there outside. Tell us a little bit about this awesome dog we got today.
So this is Jitter Bug, and he's about 2 years old. He is such an affectionate guy, and as you can tell, just full of energy. He is such a fun-loving dog who just needs some room to play, and as you can tell, he can occupy himself too. He doesn't necessarily need us to throw the ball for him. He can entertain himself.
I was going to say he's like playing his own version of fetch right now, which I think is fantastic. Like just running around with the ball, doing his own thing.
Yeah, he's having a great time. And as you can tell, he's a fun-loving guy, and he'll definitely keep you laughing.
Absolutely. I was going to say, you feel like maybe that I would assume the perfect match then for somebody like Jitter Bug would be, active family, active person. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely. I think either like a single person or a couple who's like really active and likes to do things, or even just has a fenced yard for him to play in would be awesome. He may do well with some older kids. I don't think he understands that he is still big enough to knock people over. So he may be a little bit too much energy for some really little kids, but he also does enjoy the company of other dogs. So if you have a dog who's looking for a playmate, he could be a great playmate for them.
That's amazing. And this space that you guys are at right now outside, whenever somebody may be considering adopting a dog like Jitter Bug or, any of the other dogs there at the Humane Society of Washington County, that's kind of a space they can go out there and kind of almost, interact with the dogs, see if they're a good match, a good fit, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. As long as the weather is not too hot or, pouring down rain, this is our ideal spot to meet with the animals.
Amazing. Awesome. And if somebody's interested in adopting Jitter Bug or going and hanging out with him there throughout the day, how can they go about doing that?
If you're interested in meeting Jitter Bug or any of the animals that we have for adoption, you can come on by whenever we are open. We are open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 6, except for Wednesdays. We don't open until 1 o'clock. And you can come by and just meet him and hang out with him, play fetch with him, and just let him have a great time.
I love it. I was going to say, Jitter Bug is just putting on a show for us today. Like, he's like, look, we got all this open space. Let's do it.
Yeah, he is a huge ham and just a big goofball.
I love that. That's amazing. And again, obviously, they can check out Jitter Bug and all of the pets there at hswcmd.org. And do you have any events or things coming up here in the near future?
We are still participating in the Clear the Shelters event, so now through the end of August, you can come and adopt any pet for your own adoption fee. So we are just looking to get these animals into homes.
I was going to say, and Jitter Bug is the sweetest thing in the world, legitimately just staring down the lens of the camera right now. Like, that was... I couldn't help but just grin ear to ear whenever he's just sitting there like, hey guys, what are we talking about right now?
He is such a good boy.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys. And Jitter Bug, hope you get an amazing home very, very soon. Thanks so much, guys.
Have a great one, Ryan.
Absolutely. And guys, if you want to go check out Jitter Bug or any of the amazing adoptable pets from the Humane Society of Washington County, you can do so by heading over to hswcnd.org. There you'll find their hours, a form for you to fill out, and so much more on all of the cool things they've got going on, including that Clear the Shelters effort going on right now. Thanks for joining us, guys, for another episode of the podcast. Have a great rest of your week. We'll catch you back here again Wednesday, 9 a.m. next week.